Matt Andriese is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2. Andriese.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Soto at second with 2 down. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Joe Ross, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many bases and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Ready now for L.A., Andriese Simmons. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
In now for the Angels, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Down, 3-2.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Three-two pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit on the ground toward the left. Kendrick. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Second inning set to go. So here's Starlin Castro. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. To short. Simmons is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting eight, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 5 on the year as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here now is Trey Turner. He flied out leading off the ball game. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And there's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
The count is 1-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 Washington. In is Jorge Soto.
In this one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nope.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Striding forward now, Tommy La Stella, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. One and one to Tommy La Stella. La Stella playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting seven. No left fielder. Justin Upton.
Striding in, Justin Upton. first pitch on its way to Upton. Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full. The Nationals lead it 3-0. Here now is Juan Soto as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and two. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Eric Thames, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2.
Ball in.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
2 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping in, Albert Pujols, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. There's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Kendrick on to first, and they've grounded into double plays now in 3 successive innings as the side is retired. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the Nationals.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Victor Robles digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball one, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
In there on the corner, 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit hard up the middle, gloved by Kendrick. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller left side. And there's out number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Rendon is playing here against his former employer. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jaime Barria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Adam Eaton digging in next. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. The 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0.
Down 3-0.
That one's in there. 3-1. Strike, and that'll run it full.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Maria, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. None out, runners at first and second. Right side. Simmons onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at 3rd.
So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First offering on its way.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on 3rd base. He still needs 1 more out.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Men on 3rd with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. Already in this game, they've grounded into 3 double plays, which is leading to a lot of frustration in the dugout. The good news is they are getting runners on, so now they need to find ways to move those runners up. He told me, though, the key is to not dwell on it. They have to stay focused on simply having good at-bats and making good swings.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
This is chopped down the third baseline. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Sinker, 3-2 now. Jason Castro, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Albert now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 3-2 now to the.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he popped him up. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
The 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly,
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Ready now, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They lead it 3-0. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Daniel Hudson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson. The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Nope, up that.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Up there.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Roenis Elias comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
To the plate now, Jason Castro drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out. Inside, ball 1.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 2-1 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front 4-3. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder, number 22. 1.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Ryan Victor.
Juan Soto will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike now. A runner on first with 2 away. On the move is Eaton. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
David Fletcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside.
Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. That finds the zone, a called strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12,
Jorge Soler will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Juan Soto to the plate now.
the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Buchter, a former member of the Oakland A's, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. fouled off. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Now running at second base, number 3, Michael A. Cleaning.
Now the 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Hansel Robles
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Howie Kendrick will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bounce towards the mound. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Still 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 16.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Nats leave a pair. They still trail it here 4-3. Michael Taylor remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 3.
Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And now a pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Zimmerman over to his left, 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Angels are gone in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ty Buttrey comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 31.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Nationals down to their final out now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung. They're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Last strike now for the Nats. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jaime Barria wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ty Buttrey wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.